Hello there, people. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. I'm Anthony DeGoy. As we continue on this lonely road of season team previews, we're now at number 23, the New Jersey Devils. The previous offseason, they were adding pieces for a potential Stanley Cup run, as they were one of the favorites to win it. It's funny what a difference a year makes. Last offseason, defensive lapses and bad goaltending led to the firing of Lindy Ruff. Travis Green was then put as interim head coach. Both of them are now no longer with the organization. Lindy Ruff went back to Buffalo, and Travis Green went to Ottawa. And the New Jersey Devils hired Sheldon Keefe as their new head coach. So let's go see exactly what went wrong with the Devils last offseason. They had 38 wins, 39 losses, 5 overtime losses for 81 points. Yes, they had the exact same record as the Calgary Flames did last season. They scored 264 goals and allowed 283. The forward group the Devils have are very skilled. Scoring was not a problem last offseason. They had 5 20-goal scorers, led by Timo Meier's 28. They have talent at the forward position and talent at defense. Lee Hughes played in all 82 games, scored 47 points. He's just as skilled as his brother. And a healthy Dougie Hamilton will be greatly helpful to this team. He played in 20 games last year, scoring 16 points. This team would go as far as Jack Hughes and Dougie Hamilton take them. Those two are the heartbeat and the heart and soul of the team. But all season, there's defensive lapses and goaltending were the issues. Devils used 5 goaltenders last year. VJ Vanacek, Nico Daws, Kira Smid, Jake Allen, and Kari Kokkonen. Vanacek, for some reason, the previous year he was proving himself. Once the playoffs hit, he hit that brick wall, and that brick wall still in the way. But he had a good winning record. He has 17 wins and 9 losses, but a .890 save percentage is not a starting goaltender quality for NHL. Nico Daws filled in the best he could. 21 games. He had 9 wins, 11 losses, and a .894 save percentage. He did the best he could. He was coming off hip surgery, so he played very well for that. At the trade deadline, the Devils acquired Jake Allen from Montreal and Kari Kokkonen from San Jose in exchange for Vanacek. Both Allen and Kokkonen played very well in their time last season. Jake Allen had 6 wins, 6 losses, a .900 save percentage. And Kokkonen had 1 win, 4 losses, a .923 save percentage, and the team's only shutout. So, as the additions for any offseason, the Devils finally landed Jacob Markstrom. They almost had him last year before the trade deadline, but the offseason they finally got him. They traded Kevin Ball in order to get him. Also, the Devils signed Brett Pesce and Stefan Noesen from the Carolina Hurricanes, weakening that team. Also, they brought in Brandon Dillon from Winnipeg, and they brought back Thomas Tatar. He spent last season between Colorado and Seattle. So, the Devils did add to the goaltending, rebuilt the defense, and became tougher to play against in the bottom 6. So the starting tandem for the New Jersey is going to be Markstrom and Jake Allen. But that leads to the question, what happens in 2 years? There's nothing really in the farm system goaltender-wise. The Devils did draft a young Russian goaltender in the second round this year, but it could take some time. Like, New Jersey needs to get another goaltender, young prospect, or a younger goaltender in the system. So when Markstrom's contract's done, they have somebody waiting in the wings to take over. They traded John Moreno to Utah. They needed to rebuild that defense. And they also traded Alexander Holtz and Akira Schmid to Vegas for Paul Cotter. I am a Holtz fan. I don't see why you would trade him. He scored 16 goals playing fourth line minutes. And in my opinion, the top six this year is weaker than it was last year. I mean, any top six that has Plot, Tatar, or Hall in it, it's not as strong as when you had Tatar. I think Holtz could have filled in there very nicely. He had the skill, and he used at times in the last preseason, you saw him playing with Hischier and Mayer, and he played very well with them. So, as far as salary cap, they have almost $5 million cap space, and they still have to sign Dawson Mercer, so pretty much they'll be close to the cap by the time they sign him. They have one more spot open, so that'll be for Mercer. They have no first round picks this year, but they do have 3 second round picks. And they have all 3 of the retention spots for trades. So I think the Devils will make the playoffs this year. Carolina got weaker, so between Carolina and New Jersey, Philly and Islanders, it will be a fight for that second and third overall in the Metro. So tell me what you think below of how well the Devils will do this season. And if you like any content you see on this channel, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And as always, have a good night, and I'll see you then.